this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better.
Hello, amazing, beautiful people. How are you guys out there? Hello, hello, hello. Truth seekers and health warriors from around the world, unite. We are coming together today to talk about how to heal the herpes simplex virus, a virus that has no cure. The mainstream medical narrative says that you have to take pharmaceutical drugs, antivirals, the rest of your life just to manage it, and there is no cure. But in this video, I am going to talk about how it is actually healed. I have the information because I am a truth seeker. I go down the rabbit hole of research and I find information. That's what I do. I'm about to share with you an excerpt from a live stream video I did into my Raw Vegan Heroes community. The Raw Vegan Heroes community is my group coaching program where I put all of my love, attention, focus, dedication, and information. If you like my YouTube videos, you will love my live streams, and you're about to watch an excerpt from one of them. It's about 10 minutes long, and I'm going to share with you some information that I found about how we do this. And it's not just what you think. We've got to love our disease because we have to love unconscious parts of ourselves. Disease, viruses, infections, all of it are an aspect of an unloved, unhealed part of ourself. Let's get real here, okay? We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. This is a holistic experience. We have to take responsibility for all of that. I just wanted to say, look, I have a black eye. I got a black eye yesterday. And was I out scrapping on the street fighting? No, I wasn't. It's not that exciting of a story. Actually, I got up yesterday morning, I stumbled out of bed, brushed my hair, and I knocked the hairbrush into my eye and broke a blood vessel. Silly, it has never happened to me before, ever, because I was going to the gym, and going to the gym produces a lot of testosterone and hormones for men. It's a very powerful thing, and not just doing reps, but actually lifting extremely heavy weight forces the body to adapt. It stimulates hormone production, and testosterone in men makes us clear, makes us focus, makes us present, so we can be the alpha providers that we are designed to be. Another way the mainstream narrative leads us down these, untrue paths of misinformation is because they say testosterone makes men aggressive and angry and, toxic, the toxic masculinity. Nothing could be further from the truth. Just like what I'm about to share with you now about the herpes simplex virus. Sit back, grab a snack, and relax because you are about to get a mic drop right now. Check it out. The theme for this week is love your disease. Our disease is often just a reflection of an unloved part of ourself, no matter what disease we're dealing with. And we could also say illnesses or problems in our life. Any problem is really an unloved part of ourself. So when we love that part of ourself, it's like saying, you know what? It's okay that I have this shadow. It's okay that I have this shame inside of me. I'm going to love myself because I am so worthy. I am worthy of growing past this shadow and this limitation. Say we get a disease like something that's incurable. Okay, like herpes, for instance. Say we get herpes simplex virus, which the medical establishment says has no cure, and you will have to live with it for the rest of your life. Now, say we get that. We're going to feel shame. That's a sexually transmitted disease. Can you imagine if we get a disease like that and we feel shame around our sexuality? We feel shame around being intimate with other people. We feel shame around that part of ourselves. It could be a real shadow. So what we need to do, no matter what we have, whether we are trying to overcome an incurable disease, whether we are trying to detox out bacteria, funguses, and viruses out of our life, whether we are trying to overcome bowel irritation syndromes or inflammation in our skin, we have to love that part of ourselves, because the love is like shedding light. It's like bringing attention. It's saying, I'm going to give attention to this part of myself that is incurable, that's unloved. I'm going to give love and devotion and attention to this part of myself that is unloved. Now, I just watched a YouTube video last night that was very inspirational about a woman who healed her herpes simplex virus 2, which is genital herpes. She healed it. She was diagnosed with herpes, okay, by the doctor. The virus is in her body. She got the sexually transmitted disease. Now, the doctors say you have to take drugs the rest of your life. You'll live with it the rest of your life. It's dormant in the nerve cells for the rest of your life. There's no way to get to the virus because it's dormant inside of the nerve cell, and there's no way to heal it. The question is, how do we get into the nerve cell where this virus is hiding? How do we get in there? We get in there through attention and detail. So what this woman expressed in this video, which was very inspiring, is that over the course of 10 months, she did oxygenation therapy, which was ozone therapy. She did UV light therapy, where you take your blood out and you radiate it with a UV light and put it back in. I'm not exactly sure how UV therapy works. I can actually look into it more. And she also did a raw vegan diet. Okay, 100% raw food. She stayed away from fats even. She did low fat, raw vegan, plus oxygenation therapy, plus she did herbal and vitamin supplementation that is good for keeping the viruses in check, which is zinc, vitamin C. She did olive leaf and oregano oil supplementation, also selenium, I believe. I wrote it down because I was so inspired by it. Oh yeah, and lysine and B12, okay? In combination with a 100% raw vegan diet. And in 10 months, she was herpes free. She had healed an incurable disease with raw food. Healed, incurable. Do you hear what I'm saying? We all can heal. You know why? Because she devoted her life to this for 10 months. She said it was expensive for the oxygenation therapy, and she hadn't been a vegan before. She was not even a vegan. She went vegan. She went raw vegan. That's dedication. Do you know how much attention and love that takes to overcome an incurable disease like that? And in 10 months, she was diagnosed negative. And 3 years later, she is still negative. She gets tested regularly. She's now married. She now is pregnant with her first child. She's going to have a baby. She's on to the next phase of her life, feeling loved, feeling supported, because she just claimed it. Now look, this is what we have to do for all of us who are on this healing journey. We are our own healers. When we go to heal ourselves, we are claiming self-worth. Self-worth is why we become raw vegan. Self-worth is why we become successful at anything we do. Self-worth is why we overcome irritable bowel syndrome, incurable diseases, Crohn's disease and colitis that the doctors are stumped by and cannot figure out. But when we put our attention and our love and our full conscious presence into the position, the situation, the disease, when we love our disease, when we love the shadow part of ourselves, it's healable. It's curable. Our bodies are miraculous healing machines, people. Miraculous. And it really just requires our conscious presence, our full spirit. Because a disease, a health issue, a problem in our life is really just an unconscious part of ourself that is in a lower energetic vibration. You know, shame, anger, resentment, abandonment. These are the parts that feel so shameful that are just shoved under the rug. And those become the disease. What we resist will persist. Okay? If we resist the unconsciousness, if we resist the shadow, if we resist our full expression, our full conscious presence, we will have disease. We will have health problems. We will have shame. And it might be beyond health problems like a disease, like herpes or sexually transmitted disease. It might be Shame around loss or grief. Maybe a family member dies and we don't know how to get over it. Maybe we have shame in ourselves because we haven't created the success we know we're capable of. I know that's a big one. Fear of our own success. There's all these areas of our life where we do this to ourselves. So it is so important that we love our disease, love our problems, love our unconsciousness, love our shadow, love the shame that we hide from. We have to love it. We have to love it because what we accept, we move. What we resist will persist because it needs to be looked at and moved. What we accept will move. So if we have a disease and we don't accept it, it's going to stay, So accepting it is moving past it. Hello, welcome back. If you like that type of information and support and coaching and inspiration, this is what I do every week. I give more value on my weekly live streams into the Raw Vegan Heroes community than I do on YouTube, because this is my personal life's work, supporting and growing, building the community of Raw Vegan Heroes. Raw Vegan Heroes is my group coaching program. It is where I put all of my energy, focus, expertise, years of coaching, support. I have video courses, I have downloads, I have meal plans, I do weekly live streams. If you want more of this, if you want more support in your understanding of how natural healing works and how raw food works, join the Raw Vegan Heroes community. Go in the description box below and check out the link. There is a 75% off sale happening for a limited time right now if you sign up for the year. And the year is what it takes to get transformative results. Come into the group, buy yourself the gift of time, and just relax. Now, if you join, you're going to get high-level accountability and support and friendship, camaraderie, and community, okay? World-class health coaching and detox support if you decide to take on healing your own life and your health problems, okay? Also, the Raw Vegan Heroes Success Path video course, which is a 37-part video course of how to go from a non-vegan to a raw vegan. If you want to know how to do this on an emotional, spiritual level, the hero's journey, I walk you through what this hero's journey really entails in my video course. That's in the Raw Vegan Heroes community. Also, the private Facebook group where I do the live streams, we get a private member forum off of social media. You can access it on a mobile app right on your phone, just like Facebook. The weekly 1-hour live streams with me. Plus, you know what? The replays for the weekly live streams are all accessible in your user library right on the mobile app. It's hundreds of hours of replay videos, Q&A, inspiration, just like you watched. That level of inspiration, information is available to you hundreds of hours. Okay, it's invaluable. We have a monthly Community Connect Zoom meeting, a 14-day meal plan from transitional cooked vegan to high raw to fully raw to help educate you on how to do this with recipes, 35 plus recipes, shopping lists, kitchen tool recommendations, a complete educational guide. Also, you get my bowel detoxification guide, part 1 and 2. If you need to do a juice fast, if you need to heal arthritis, inflammation, problems going on in your body, you need to do a juice fast. And I have the exact protocol from years of coaching people on how to do this, witnessing their journeys, their feedback, their fears, their successes, their failures. I've put it all into a downloadable document that I call my bowel detox guide. And there's a part 2, which is how to rebuild the gut after a juice fast, which takes a year. And so the whole year is outlined for you if you join the Raw Vegan Heroes community. So find the link and check out what you get. If you click on that link, you're going to see everything you get. You can read for yourself. Hey guys, I hope this video was helpful. We can heal the herpes simplex virus. We can heal any virus. We can heal any inflammation issue. We can heal any part of our life, including emotionally, spiritually, physically, and finding purpose and meaning to new levels, connection with spirit, intuition, clairvoyance, divine guidance. Who knows? You go raw vegan and all of a sudden your intuition skyrockets to the next level and you become the person you've always wanted to be. That's what raw food does. And that's where this path leads you. We're all in this together. It is my pleasure and highest aspiration to provide this information for you guys. Much love. Sending you love beams from over here in Austin, Texas, everybody. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better.